Alright? Simping isn't bad. Simping is king shit, okay?
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and we have a new king! A king simp! He was right under our nose all along. Nathan Grayson! How could we have missed this? Now, Kotaku, as a website, isn't really a video game outlet anymore. It's a publishing house for a particular set of ideals and opinions that represent about half of the gamers out there. They write endless clickbait articles. They can't really drive much traffic without rage baiting, and they've basically turned into an entire meme at this point. A perfect example of modern video games journalism. But every once in a while, they provide some excellent fodder, and today is going to be that day, because Kotaku.com has now published a 3,000 word essay simping for the OK Boomer Girl. I'm not kidding. A month after she's been relevant, Kotaku.com published 3,045 or so odd words. A thesis level of simping on the OK Boomer Girl. And the reactions are exactly what you'd expect. Let's just take a look at some of these replies. OK Boomer Girl's rise to Twitch fame was a perfect storm of memes and politics. Memes and politics. Is that what she calls them? I mean, I'm not sure exactly what could have led to her rise in popularity. It definitely was memes and politics. Definitely couldn't have been anything else. Let's take a look at some of the replies. Written by the guy who started GG by hooking up with indie game dev. Big shocker. The Simps. No one could have anything. No, couldn't have anything to do with her appearance. The hilarious meme. 85 viewers, 2,300 viewers. Same person. If she was a comic or a video game character looking like that, you'd probably be trying to get her banned. Where are her organs? Yeah, pretty sure it was just boobs. 1.7 thousand upvotes. Her smile is rated a 10 on the boner scale, though. At least that's what the Simps tell me. It was Colin Moriarty. She briefly had me ponder voting for a communist, but only for like a second. She perfectly capitalized on the all-time gold rush of thirst. I mean, nobody cares. This entire thread is people memeing on Kotaku hilariously. You can't do pop journalism or game journalism right. Maybe you should give up. And then it wasn't enough. They shared it again this morning. This is the reason she got any kind of clout or attention. That is correct. Here's Sophia Narwitz. Only Nathan Grayson would write a 3,050 plus words about this chick. What a loser. Thesis about a hot girl who got popular because she made a TikTok meme. Oh my Lord. By the way, this is the guy. This is the guy. Kotaku investigates and clears Nathan Grayson over Depression Quest. He was the only journalist supposedly involved in hookup for reviews nonsense. This goes back to 2014. In recent days, I've been asked several times about the possible breach of ethics involving one of our reporters. While I believe no such brief occurred, I feel it's important for Kotaku readers who have questions to get clear answers. This involves Nathan Grayson, who began writing for us part-time in March and joined us full-time in July. The allegations have been extreme. Nathan has been accused of, in some way, trading positive coverage for a developer for the opportunity to hook up with her, of failing to disclose that he was in a romantic relationship with that developer he had written about, and that he had given said developer a favorable review. High-quality game journalism. Several decades ago, at the beginning of March, I'm not reading this whole thing, 2020, when Bernie Sanders was still in the race for president, a streamer who goes by the handle Nicolol posted a short video of herself lip-syncing and dancing along to a song by YouTuber Senzawa, made up entirely of variations of the phrase "Okay Boomer" to TikTok and Twitter. She wore a Bernie Sanders shirt, and she did not think the video would do particularly well, but she needed to put something up on TikTok that day, and it wasn't her worst idea. The video now has more than 27 million views on Twitter alone. Look at this. Look at this. Look. It's still going. It's still going. Look at all the words you wrote. It's still going. Jesus. Come on, dude. At least pretend like you aren't trying to hook up with her now. Jesus. This is also the same girl that said simping was king behavior. Simping for a girl was king behavior. So it's almost like you wonder if Nathan Grayson saw this. She says, Nicolol has acknowledged the idea of simps on multiple occasions. Toward the middle of March, she talked about simping on her stream, saying that she didn't understand what's wrong with worshiping a girl, and ultimately concluding that simping was king behavior. It didn't take long for this clip to make the rounds on Twitter, Twitch, and Reddit, where it racked up millions of views. Nicolol says, though, that much like many of her fans, she constantly is dancing around the impossibly blurry line between irony and sincerity. That was one of those. Yeah, it sure couldn't have had anything to do with losing thousands of followers overnight. It sure couldn't have had anything to do with people finding out you had a boyfriend all along. No. It was just a misunderstood joke. Come on, man. When I'm on stream, I wouldn't say I'm in character, but I'm like a very heightened version of my own personality. My personality is very sarcastic. I'm just always memeing, she said. King stuff. It's like I'm an entertainer. I have to entertain people. Nicolol finds the simping trend amusing. I think for the most part, it's people just memeing. This is how you know she's cool, because she keeps saying memeing. I feel like the vast majority of people who reply to my tweets are just trying to make people laugh more than anything. As a result, her apparent simp army of tendency to riff on memes associated with popular personalities like gamer girl bathwater, as well as, let's face it, the far simpler fact that she is a visible woman in gaming circles. People frequently compare her to established names like Delphine and fellow Twitch streamer Pokimane. Nicolol still finds this surreal. I saw this the other night when Belle was trending. There were a ton of tweets comparing us. She said, even though some people tried to make it either something negative about me or negative about her, I just thought it was cool to be compared to her at all. Yeah, who wouldn't want to be compared to somebody that sells bathwater? It's extremely irresponsible to blame women, especially younger women, for the ways that men and society have infantilized them. Kish Lal, a writer who covered e-girls, told Kotaku in an email, most e-girls are quite young to begin with. Participating in memes, dancing, building communities on apps like TikTok involve things like choreographed dances, makeup trends, and lip syncing to popular songs. Oh, must be so tough. Wow. Yeah, true. I'm sure it has nothing to do with having, a gift from the Lord above that jiggles around. The only difference now is that the fact is these are young women who are on their own journeys, discovering their interests. The only difference is now, more than ever, most of this is played out on video for the world to see. Deriding young girls for self-discovery, especially in a way that mimics most normal behavior, is really missing the point of the issue of infantilization. Interesting. Former Kotaku senior reporter and current Wired staff writer Cecilia D'Anastasio, who published a piece last year about women transforming e-girl from an insult into an industry, concurred. Listen, it's a bleak world for Gen Z. Is it? It's probably the best it's ever been, but nonetheless, she told Kotaku in a Facebook message, they're inheriting climate... Climate change caused the e-girls. I knew it. They're inheriting climate change ravaged world marred by income inequality, and there's not a lot they can do about it right now. But you know what they can do? Their presentation online, on TikTok and Twitch. Some Gen Z femmes are throwing cosplaying, cutesy pink blush, spicy high voice singing / dancing lip syncing at the wall and enjoying each other's reactions. And I would advise against judging or underestimating them because it's not childish. It's just a bit of gender theater for them. A lot of time, it's just memeing. Oh, it's memeing. It's just a meme. Hey, let me be very clear. I don't hate the player at all. I don't. I think it's hilariously sad that these women are put on a pedestal, and men for that matter, if they had anything anywhere near this. There is no industry for female simps. Not that I've seen. But come on, Nathan. Have some class. Have a little bit of dignity. I guess if you're gonna be a simp, you might as well go all the way. Enjoy all the memes, Nico Lol. You made a bunch of money off thirsty boys. That's all it is. It ain't politics. It isn't your dancing. It's just you're the flavor of the month for the simps, and I wish you the best to keep them satisfied. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.